Catherine, the Princess of Well. Welcome her to the show. Hey, Catherine, how you doing? They say that Catherine is over there writing some type of emotional letter, talking about her treatment has taken a turn, a royal turn. It's like, what? What's going on? So let's check on her real fast when it comes to her health and see if she okay over there. Because a couple of stories said that she's taken a turn now. I don't know if it's a turn for the worst, turn for the best. What's going on? She getting royal treatment, so I will assume the turn for the best. But they said she wrote an emotional letter. So let's just see what's going on. What these cards have to say about Kate and her health. Is everything good? Let's get into it. Let's cut the cards. Divine Angels giving the best cards from this deck to describe the health of Kate after her cancer diagnoses. Okay, we just need to know. Is she good? Is she what? What's going on with her? What do the people need to know about Kate and her cancer diagnosis? And what kind of turn has it taken, baby? Okay. So, I mean, so far it just seemed like, okay, it may have taken a turn because she's emotional when it comes to her being a mother. Maybe for the kids. It's like there's it speaks about a woman with fair to brown hair, light colored eyes, soft, gentle, and very motherly, Queen of Cups. So she said that, she wanted to stay around to be the queen and she wanted to stick around for the kids, for the children. She got a great deal of love for her children. So I guess that, I don't know if she wrote a letter to them just in case or what. But that's what we see so far, girl. Let's see what else we got here. Next we got, let's see. Yeah. Girl, we got to put that here so we can see. Okay. Next we got the Two of Pentacles. It's like she walking on that tightrope, honey. Maybe walking on some eggshells. It speaks about, some type of confusion. It could be consist around money because it's Two of Pentacles. But she's trying to juggle two ideas or two situations around, trying to weigh out her options, trying to keep things balanced here, trying to stay stable, make sure that, everything is stable with her, keeping her footing solid on solid ground, not being too emotional. So she's trying to stay stable, girl. Next, we got the Knight of Pentacles. Now, it speaks about, a visitor, some type of message that's coming in to her. Now, is that something from the doctor? The doctor going to give you a call on Monday after the tests have been ran or what? Is that something that she's waiting on like that? So it can be a 50-50 chance. But she very much so focusing on the children, making sure that she, stay balanced and not too stressed, not too worried. And then at the end of the day, she waiting on some type of diagnosis. At the bottom of the deck, girl, we got the Ten of Swords here. It speaks about a death or an ending or a situation or a relationship. Followed by the Wheel of Fortune. Things are changing. The tides are changing here for her, honey, with the world. So it's a lot of major outcomes that's up on the deck that she's very much stressed out about. She's stressed out about dying. She's stressed out about, the public knowing about it. Maybe the public knowing before the children. I don't know, honey. But let's see what's going on with this, up under everything. Because right now she's trying to keep it stable. She's trying to keep it steady, trying to keep it cool, play it cool. Let's see. Now, what is going on, okay, when it comes to this spread that's here? What do we need to know about the spread here? What will be the outcome? Okay. So the outcome, what we have here, we got the Ten of Pentacles. Okay. Now that is, the ultimate card that speaks about assets, money, value. Something she holds valuable to her, which is her family. She said she's very much content with the money because the Royals got a raise. So Ten of Pentacles, and she's over there signing some type of agreement. Now it could be a money agreement, a settlement. I don't know, girls. She coming across as getting these Ten of Pentacles here. so she can take care of her children, maybe a big old child support check, who knows. But we got the lovers. Now the lovers do speak about it could be a love affair, it could be a romance building again within her marriage. Okay, William, they're trying to reconnect. This could also be a relationship, with family members, relatives, a loving relationship that she can share with a friend, that she can brag about finally, that she can, say, okay, he on the up and up, girl. He doing good finally. He finally over here loving me right, girl. He over here trying to do right by me. And or is she over there trying to make sure she walking a tightrope when it comes to her lover, making sure that, she don't upset him in any kind of way. Oh, too late. We got that devil energy. Now there's some type of jealousy or trouble that's brewing up underneath the surface, underneath the royal palace. Now this could be some type of addiction, obsession, or something like that. But it's like she can break the chains of this. She don't have to be chained to this devil energy. She's able to break the chains if she wants to. She did take a vow with somebody that she loved here, but it's like it's too hard to try to balance things out and walk that tightrope. And it seems like some type of communication is going to come in, and it seems like it's not going to be the best type of result here when it comes to, again, her being chained to somebody. Because it's so many articles that's coming out about how she's supporting William, but how is William supporting her? I mean, they're not even trying to lie about it. They're not even trying to play it off. And it just seems like with this devil energy here, this dark energy, this gloomy type of energy here next to the lovers, it's like things are 50-50. Like things are up and down, just like her sickness. It seems like she gets sicker whenever he is not doing right, her lover is not doing right, or her family is not on the up and up. And then she also feels like she does good when everything is good here with the lover, when she's being loved correctly or she loving him correctly. But the information that's coming in, this Knight of Pentacles, that's making offers outside of the relationship or making offers but outside of her, it could be a dark energy. It can be some that's causing some type of jealousy with her. So she hoping that, things can be up and up when, and not so much of a confused time for her. Because again, she kind of got her back turned to it, acting like she don't see it now because she's focusing more on the children and this pentacle. So it seems like she's not even caring no more about what's going on behind her as long as she get these 10 of pentacles, which means something that she can be able to take care of her children without, stressing out or worrying about her future. Because the future can be dark. Now at the bottom of the deck here, we got the 5 of Pentacles, being left out in the cold, homeless vibes. Now they did say that her and William trying to move into Windsor or something like that, but I don't know if that's old or new. And then I heard that she was living in a property by herself and he was living in the property. It's like, which one? But this seems like somebody being left out in the cold and delays around money. And then with the 8 of Wands, some type of speedy communication coming in here, so that she can start over, have a new start, a fresh start here, and be happy. So that's what we got at the bottom of the deck. So when it comes to her health, it seems like it's up and down. Like she said, it's up and down, 50-50. And it seems like it could be some stress over here, some jealousy and some trouble when it comes to her lover. And it could be also with family. But she feel like if she focus more on the children and she get this settlement check, she'll be just fine. She said she'll be nice and good and healthy. But, as far as this night, this romantic delusions that's having here, this night looking outside of the relationship, looking elsewhere, as long as she don't pay attention to him, she says she okay with it. She okay. Now, as far as her health, like again, it's 50-50. It depending on her environment, her situation. You know how women are when they with their children and they got their money, they good. But sometimes they get stressed out. Stress can cause your illness to go to the left, to be worse. So it seems like she's turning her back on that and starting to focus more on herself, her children, and her pentacles. As long as this money, they signed some type of agreement, as long as this money come in as scheduled, okay, on the scheduled time, she says she good, okay? Because in the middle of things, she's tired of the emotional up and down when it comes to this lover. Now, it's showing that she still love him, but it's always, as soon as she get in, And on the up, here comes this devil energy, which causing trouble or jealousy, because he addicted to looking outside the relationship, and he addicted to, maybe even spending money outside of the relationship. And that's the communication that she constantly having to deal with, hearing stuff, honey, in them royal streets. She said she's sick of it. She's sick of it, okay? Now, let's see. Let's make sure. Let's find out more energy around this devil energy. Let's see what's going on with this devil energy that the people need to know about. When it comes to Kate Middleton and her health, honey. Oh, okay, when it comes to this devil energy, we got the garden, honey. The garden is some type of ceremony again. They love a good old garden party. So something's going to be happening again. This is the second time I did a reading this week talking about that garden party. So it's some type of celebration, ceremony that's going on in the garden with this devil energy concerning the whip, which means, somebody getting a spank, somebody being disciplined. This also speaks about suffering, pain and suffering, a purge, abuse, arguments, very intense energy here. As you can see, she got this whip. Now, it could be sexual healing, too. But if that girl's sick, honey, she does not want to be whipped. Okay? It is not no fun for her to be whipped while she's sick. All right? Now, if she did it back in the day when she was in college, that's a different story. She was healthy and she was young and vibrant. And maybe even drunk. She ain't that no more. So, she don't want to be whipped no more. So, this whip is, for the most part, is about an argument with a partner, some type of abuse. Very intense arguments, suffering, a lot of pain, purging, anger. Now, when you purge, honey, you getting rid of somebody. Y'all don't watch The Purge before. With this devil energy, that's the last thing you want is a purge around this devil energy. Next to the gentleman, her partner, a masculine energy. Followed by the sickle. Not all the bad cards coming out with this devil energy. Now, this sickle, again, that's the Grim Reaper's weapon of choice. It also speaks about, danger. The sickle is danger, cutting something loose. Again, this is a rose being cut in this garden. Somebody being cut off from the family or being cut off from the royal ceremony, maybe even the ceremony. Because, once you cut this rose, and this is a black rose, once you cut this rose have a limited time of living, because it'll be beautiful for a little bit long as you take care of, put it in some water like that. But when you cut it up from the root like that, it speaks about a separation, a breakup from the royal garden, the royal family, because there's a lot of pain and suffering that's happening here when it comes to the gentleman, just like we said already, girl. We already said it, so the cards just confirmed it. Now, let's see. When it comes to the lover, why is the lover here for Caterine? She said her lover making her sick, stressing her out. Too much pain and suffering coming along with loving this man. Or maybe. Let's see what's going on with the lover. Okay. So the lover comes with the golden mirror, honey. The royal mirror. Now, what's in this mirror? When you look in this mirror is about somebody being self-absorbed, a narcissist, a one-sided relationship, and love bombing at its finest. So this, again, with this up and down, it's like they're up and down her, or have her emotions going up and down, and all she's doing is getting love bombed, which means somebody is trying to show love just to manipulate you, to get you to change your mind, change directions, to do what they need you to do. And it's love bombing only lasts for a little bit before they back to acting normal, aka not caring, acting like a narcissist. And this is a golden mirror, which means, honey, she's starting to shine the same. When you're looking in this mirror, she thinking she's seeing love, but she not. But that means she not. When she look in the mirror, she not seeing love neither, because you wouldn't put up with something like this if you truly loved yourself. So it's saying that she kind of like a narcissist too, to even put up with a narcissist behavior, a one-sided relationship. And to be self-absorbed, that means you in it for something. You in it for these pentacles. And do he know it? Do he see it? Okay, because if he do, honey, that ain't gonna make the situation better. We do got the boat. Somebody's sailing away, honey. Somebody jumping on the boat and sailing away. It's like receiving what you want. Progression, arriving, and moving on. There's some type of closure issues here when it comes to this lover. Again, I see her holding on to it. I don't know if she's holding on to it for, again, those pentacles, for the royalty, for the jewels, for, the accolades. I don't see cups. Oh, she got cups here, but she's turning away from it. This cup, it could very well be that she loved her lover, but she's receiving that love bombing energy, which is not really truly love. It blows up in your face. Then we got the photos, the photograph, which means looking at photos, missing you. It's speaking about nostalgia, okay, which means you thinking about that love bombing. Love bombing happened at the beginning of a relationship so that you can think about, oh, he was so great here. I want that good thing back. I want that love back. And you never get that back because it was never real. It was never real. It was just something that was used to manipulate the situation to get what they want. Once they get you stuck and hooked, okay? And then all you got is memories of that. And it's like missing you, missing somebody. She probably missing herself as well. Don't even know who she is anymore. It's so much pain and suffering going on here. I don't think this girl even suffering from some type of health issue. Let's take that back. Let's take it slow a little bit. She may have some health issue because of what's going on the outside of her, okay? Her relationship, maybe her life. And so eventually that's going to start to affect the inside of you. So I do feel like she is suffering from something, but it started off on the outside first with pain and suffering, a lot of breakup, separation, purging, honey, arguments, just a bunch of ordeals that's happening here. And they try to make it look good with this garden here. And then he'll come back with the rose to give her a rose from the garden just to cut it and take it from her again. It's like, if that ain't love bombing at its finest. It's like you didn't even pay for the rose. You didn't even go to the floral and get the rose. You just went out there to the royal garden and cut it down for free. Okay? So, again, it seemed like, I don't know if I'm not gonna say she never loved him. I'm definitely not gonna say that because I do see love here for her. Let's see, do he love her? Let's see. It's because it's too much devil energy here, and again, this devil energy could very well be. It may not even be William, even though he's showing up as the gentleman. I mean, who else is the gentleman? Let's see. How does William feel about Catherine? How does William feel about Catherine? One more card, William. I mean, you can get one more card. It ain't going to hurt you. So let's see here. Now, the first card. Girl, they all over the place, and he barely wanted to say it. Girl, we got the sunglasses on. Now, what they got to do with love? What love got to do with sunglasses? It seems like he watching, he looking, he stalking, he gaslighting her. The perception, he focusing out. He looking elsewhere. When men put those shades on, honey, they probably looking at somebody's bottom and trying to act like they not. Oh, my God, I was just looking at the roses. It's like, honey, you were looking at rose, not the roses. But it seems like he focusing out with the sunglasses. And he also gaslighting. But he'll give her a kiss, every once in a while. It's like it speaks about unconditional loving, giving and receiving affection, and falling in love. Now, hopefully that's with her. But it also said healthy choices. Okay, is he the healthiest choice for her? Is she the healthiest choice for him? It says he's making healthier choices in love and life. Self-love, self-care, and being happier. So it seems like, he focusing out, probably gaslighting a little bit, give a little kiss here and there. That's love bombing at its finest. But at the same time, is this a healthy choice for either one of them? They need to really make healthier choices when it comes to love and life. And I feel like he wants to, and I feel like she needs to. That's why they starting to shine and shine back at each other with this golden mirror. They both starting to image, back at each other. Now they said this is a one-sided relationship. It's one-sided. I mean, and that's why she's trying to balance it out with the Two of Pentacles. 1 minute she probably mean mugging and acting mean to him, and he probably do it the same back to her. It's up and down, emotional up and down, a roller coaster, a royal roller coaster, girl. But the boat is selling. The boat is selling out. It's taking sale, okay? Because there's no closure issues here. And somebody's moving on, and somebody is looking at old memories, missing old memories, nostalgia. But it's like the old flame is gone. The old flame is out. So we do got some type of giving and receiving affection, which means, I guess they'll still be knocking boots every once in a while because they are married. And he said, I got news, Catherine. So, but for the most part, they're focusing out. They're not really focused on each other. At least he's not. Okay? At least he's not. Let's see. Catherine, how do you feel about William, honey? Let's see. Because you waited so long for him. Girl, give me one more card, honey. Thank you, girl. Okay, so when it comes to Catherine, she got keys on the ring, honey. She got many options, decision, unconventional relationship. She being strong alone, and maybe even a one-night stand. Catherine. See, now, girl, that's what got you in trouble the first time. Now, it seemed like because she got an unconventional relationship with him, she got options too, and she got to make a decision. But she also could be being strung along as well. Now, we got the clock here. Like, I think she tired of wasting time. And, like, if this is not going to go any further or be any better, then, I may need to move on because she's not getting any younger. It's like need time, take time to heal. So she over there healing. So whatever she going through, she says she healing. And she need time. And she's not dealing with her emotions. Not today anyway. It's like she's not dealing with it. She hurt. She avoiding a conversation, a call, a person, boundaries, and still angry. I told y'all she over here avoiding him. Her back is turned with the Queen of Cups. She focusing more on the kids and her money, her royal dollars. And she says she's not really focused on him because when she do, she end up getting hurt with this devil energy because he out there focusing out and looking somewhere else. But at the same time, he keeping an eye on her, make sure she don't go out there and giving nobody no help letters, passing out no notes no more. Okay? Especially against him. He tired of it. And as long as she looking this way and he's looking that way, that they avoid arguments and any type of discussion. They're not even having a conversation. Now, whenever he need her to go to an event and play nice, he'll come up and give a little kiss here and there, But for the most part, I feel like they don't feel like their relationship is healthy at this point. It's unhealthy. And William said that. So it got to be bad when he said it. Let's see. Now, anything else we need to know about Catherine's health? Especially when it comes to this garden party. What's going to be her health at the garden party? What's going to be the status of her health at the garden party? Oh. Girl, y'all won't believe what came out, honey. Okay. We got the main man here. Okay. So William done showed up when it comes to the girl health. So he may be a factor. Again, the person you love, honey, could be making you sick. Girl, not the coffin. Not her being in the coffin at the garden party. Or is that William in the coffin? But we got the coffin, the death, a funeral. Now remember the garden party, it seems like it's going to be a celebration, a ceremony. Is it going to be a ceremony for Catherine? I don't know. And then we got distant horizon. Somebody shipping out and getting the boat. Second time the boat has been put here. Now the boat can represent, again, setting sail, closure issues, progression. It could be also meaning that there's a permanent move, something being permanent here. When you jump on this ship and you let go of the anchor, that means you're not coming back. You release the anchor. You dropped it, honey. And it seemed like Non-stop moving. It's a permanent move here. Followed by a community. Again, gathering, people gathering in the community, people coming through to at the garden party, honey, and it's a celebration of life or homecoming, homegoing. Now with the main man here, I asked about Catherine's help at the garden party. The main man showed up here. He next to the coffin. Is he gonna be carrying the coffin or is he gonna be in the coffin? I don't know, but why is William here, honey? Why did William show up? The main man showed up with the coffin next to the coffin for Catherine's help. Is he gonna be standing up speaking for her? What's going on? He said he's gonna be in despair. He's gonna be crying and sad. So y'all look out for that. He's gonna be sad and in great despair, mourning, because he lost his Caterine. Lord have mercy, honey. So, girl, when the next garden party? I think they said in September of 2024, this month. So are they going to announce her? Because they are coming out with articles talking about Kate writes some type of emotional statement about her royal treatment that takes a turn. Like, what does that mean? So it seems like, yeah, it's going to be some type of trouble. Some type of trouble here. This may even consist of a coffin. And William going to be putting on a show. He going to be in great despair. Because, you know, this could be a permanent thing, a permanent move here for Caterine. Moving away, honey. Moving up to the heavens, baby. Moving up to the coffin in the sky. Or are they gonna put her in a pond or put her in the ocean? You know, spread her ashes over the ocean. She would love that. That's what she always wanted. But again, it's a lot of dangerous cards that's showing up here when it comes to the main man, the gentleman. Whip, purging, a breakup, a separation, and all going to take place at the garden party, honey. And bam, that's going to be the end results. It's showing for Miss Katie. Miss Katie waited. She waited this whole time just for that? Girl, they wrong for that. But that's going to be the reading, honey, for Miss Katie. This kind of go with the reading I just did not too long ago, a couple of days ago, that said that something was going to be happening at the garden party. It was going to be a death that they're concealing. And this is still talking about it here. It's talking about her trying to turn her back and waiting on this settlement. It's like, girl, is you going to even get the settlement? That's why he's probably waiting so long to write the check. Because he's trying to wait to the garden party, baby. Because, honey, you ain't going to get no check if they put you in now. No, ma'am. And it seems like it's going to be a lot of danger around her with the sickle, honey. So, we're going to see what's, at the next garden party, what's going to happen, girl. But that's going to be the reading, honey. I wish her the best in her recovery. If she's really smart, honey, she'll jump in this ship and go. Thomas Kingston was trying to tell her to do it, but I guess she couldn't do it, girl. So, or is she already here and they just waiting for the perfect time to announce it? I don't know. But, yeah, they done got Kate 2.0 out there working, and she out there doing her job, but baby, she ain't malfunctioning. She out there being seen at the church and everything, honey. Or, girl, I'm speechless, honey. Them folks wrong for that if that's what's really going on, honey. But this is all alleged, baby. This is just a little story time I'm telling with my cards, baby, honey. Baby, don't take me and my cards serious, baby, okay? We just over here having a little conversation, baby, at the table. All right? Y'all get it. But that's going to be the reading, y'all. It's kind of sad at the end here. It really is. That's why she said she didn't want to get the name the Princess of Wales, because the same thing happened to the previous Princess of Wales, and she said she didn't want to take it because she didn't want to fulfill Diana's shoes in many ways. In many ways, she said she didn't want to fulfill the shoes or this coffin. But that's going to be the reading, girl. I hope y'all enjoyed it for the most part. Catch me on the next one, honey. All right, I'm gonna start going live over here, honey. I finally got a little setup going on over here, and hopefully, you can still see everything here. See all my backup and stuff. But girl, that was just all necessary. That's a little razzle and dazzle. I don't need all that. So I still got my bell though. But that's gonna be the reading, girl. I'm gonna let y'all go. Okay. Talk to you later. Bye.